Ready, red. Coming right to red. Stand by one with Zach.
While Labor Day means well-deserved time off for millions across the country, the final round of the Deutsche Bank Championship is certainly no holiday for the NBC Sports production team.
Music!
This is going to
Go car on one.
Here in Norton, Mass. Today
my
is
Elvis
the
clean.
round of the Deutsche Bank Championship, the second
Roll Elvis.
playoff event of 2011.
23 players begin within 4 shots of 54-hole leader Bubba Watson, but that number starts to dwindle quickly. Nick Watney, 3 shots back entering the day, cards an 11 at the par 5 second and never recovers. His day is essentially over mere minutes after it begins. Watson eventually follows, unable to overcome 7 bogeys and a 3 over 74. Troy Madison endures a similar fate. He is 4 under through 7 holes, but the circles turn to squares during a 9 over inward 9, ending all hopes of making it to Chicago. Fellow bubble boy Ernie Els fares better, but still needs a late birdie to stave off elimination.
And that birdie gets him into the 67th spot.
I haven't had great form, and now I'm scrapping. In a way, it's good for me. It's brings out a little bit of fight in me again. I know my game's just around the corner, so hopefully I can get my game going.
As Els revels in eluding the playoff reaper for a 3rd straight week, Chez Reavie is gradually climbing up the leaderboard and the FedExCup standings, thanks to a hot putter.
I had a lot of putts to where when I walked up right behind it, I saw the line right away.
Reavie is chasing Adam Scott, who jumps atop the leaderboard with a chip-in eagle at the par 5 second. Thus begins the revolving door of leaders, a theme of the afternoon. Next up is Brandt Snedeker, followed by the pairing of Webb Simpson and Luke Donald, each submitting a 6 under 30 on his outward 9 to take the top 2 spots. Donald and Scott drop off the pace with devastating double bogeys after making the turn, while Simpson manages a string of pars to cling to a 1-shot advantage. However, that's not enough to hold off Chez Reavie, who caps off 4 birdies at a 6-hole stretch at the par 3 16th to go ahead by 2.
I didn't know that he birdied 16 until I was on the green on 18. I was reading my putt and I glanced at the leaderboard and I saw he was at 16 and just gave me more reason to try to make it.
After Simpson's birdie, Reavie walks up 18, leading by 1. Needing par for his 2nd career tour victory.
So Webb Simpson and Chez Reavie in a playoff.
I'm going to make a 5 there 9 times out of 10. Unfortunately, it was the only bogey I had all day. I knew I had a 1-shot lead, and that's why I chose my game plan, and unfortunately, I just didn't execute it the way I wanted to.
On the first playoff hole, he finds redemption with a birdie at 18. But Simpson responds again. On the 2nd playoff hole, Reavie's birdie attempt misses the mark, and Simpson completes the comeback to overtake Dustin Johnson for the FedExCup points lead.
3 birdies in a row for his 2nd PGA Tour win of the year and the biggest of his young career.
The goal that I set out to accomplish is to be one of the best players in the world, if not the best. To be at number 1 in the FedExCup with 2 weeks to go, I couldn't expect anything more. The goal for us is to be in the top 5 going into Atlanta, and looks like I'm in good position to do that.